Welcome to our today's class session on the Foundation of Personal Success web series. From last couple of weeks and months, we discuss different topics uh, about personal success, and today we will discuss the part three of the series, which is the mystery of longevity in regards to the physical intelligence. And 2 weeks ago, we learned about what are the secrets of people living longer. And last week, we also discussed the notion of happiness, that what is a relationship between happiness and the healthy lifestyle or the people living more than 100 years even. And today we will discuss about physical intelligence as a whole. Um, uh, and it includes the fitness, lifestyle, the topics related to physical intelligence and why it is intelligence. So that's we will going to discuss. So let's going to start it. Welcome back. So let's start it. Um, if you understand about the problem we are facing in whole world, not due to COVID-19, but even before COVID-19, the causes of the death, uh, and especially the top 10 more fatal diseases, uh, we need to have a eye-opening information in this slide. And if you see that the number one reason for for the death in the whole world related to heart diseases, and then respiratory strokes, and then lungs, and then injuries in the accident, and there are so many other issues uh, which cause the death. Some diseases are related with directly infectious type of uh, germs which transfer from one person to other person. That is the biggest cause of the death in the world. And many diseases are those which are not transferable, but the person face himself or herself right within their body changes. Uh, so they are not the infectious diseases, but both are super high in the top 10 diseases, the causes of the death. Now, obviously, the death is a very shocking and very fearful event of anybody's lives, especially if somebody die, then family member or parents, children, uh, siblings, colleagues, any celebrity. So it is a very painful stuff, painful phenomena and event. But we can help ourselves by finding and highlighting those things which are widely accepted for long living life, for healthier life, for life with minimum risk of death or early stopping the early death. So even today's we're living in COVID-19, and in the COVID-19, still if we take proper precautions, then we can expect that one should be hopeful that he or she can live longer. and will not die because of coronavirus. But the same precaution, if we do for the overall health concern, so I believe we will uh, be living longer and healthier and happier life. So today's session will discuss specifically about physical intelligence and how we can increase and maintain it. And the paradigm which we will use is used by Dr. Stephen R Covey, because he taught us about physical intelligence in terms of mental intelligence in contrast with social or emotional intelligence and spiritual intelligence. And when these three intelligence work together with physical intelligence, then the person becomes super fit mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. But today, in part three, I will highlight only the physical point of view, that Stephen Covey called it physical intelligence. And habit number seven, which is a sharpen the saw, Stephen Covey deliberately emphasized many times that leaders must sharpen their saw, and these four intelligence are their saw, and we need to develop, and in terms of body, in terms of mental growth, in terms of spiritual well-being, and also social or emotional intelligence as well. So because all work together. uh, so only if you have one intelligence, and if you are lack of other intelligence, then you will not be successful or a complete person. That's like a circle, because all four intelligence represent body, mind, heart, spirit. Body is referring to physical, mind is referring to mental intelligence, heart is related to emotional, and spirit related with spiritual intelligence. So, and one thing very important, that all intelligences are actually governed by your spirit, your sense of right and wrong, how you are connected with your higher consciousness strongly, that controls your body, heart, mind as well. That's why many people in the coma stage, when there is no sign of life, but person is still lie on the bed, but that person still can live many years, like Stephen Hawking or many disabled people, without body movements or proper heart movement working, and even mentally they are not accurately in operation, because their spirit is very high, and their spirit does not let other things down. In coming weeks, I will discuss in details, very deeply, about spirit. Um, it's not about demons and stuff. The spirit is here is related with the spiritual intelligence, which is a core of a person. Even you don't believe on this, you are run by your spiritual intelligence. Uh, so we will discuss in coming weeks as well, and how your body, which is helping you for surviving on this planet. We are living here. You are watching me. You are watching many things around you. That gives you a feeling of life. Yeah, and that is also called you are surviving in this planet. So physical intelligence survive you in the planet, uh, with strong body, in support of your emotions, with support of your spirit, and also your um, mental growth, and your knowledge on a cognition level as well. So when we talk about the body, so many people think that body is related with money. uh, what does it mean? If you are a rich person, or then you can take care better. uh, you can go to gym, you can take so many types of nutritions in your diet. You can hire a lot of physical coach and trainers, and also luxury which gives you relaxed and stuff like that. But it's not true in reality. uh, but we cannot deny the importance of money in the life, which is a very important thing nowadays, especially because our bread and butter not only is important for us, but also for our health uh, wise as well. So you need to focus on when you are employee. So Dr. Stephen is saying when you are uh, working somewhere, then your heart voice and mind voice and voice of body and voice of spirit must be aligned. um, so your spirit is saying you are serving the people because people need it. Your heart is saying to your boss, treat me kindly please. Yeah. And your mind is saying to your colleagues and your boss on the job, use me creatively. Okay. Don't think that I am a thing, I'm a mind. So use my mind. So don't just command me, use my intelligence, which is a mental intelligence. And my body is saying to my boss, please, please give me fair money where I can look after myself, my body, my house, and my household. So you need to, so this is the paradigm of a perfect employee who is doing a job, or who is a businessman actually, or business lady as well. So that's an excellent paradigm. But we are focusing only on body today. So the number one takeaway today is you must be rich enough that you will invest on your body, on your physical well-being, uh, organically, naturally. So that's, and how we can do it. Here are 9 tips, uh, 9 must-do things, that how you can keep your body. And after that, I will let you know how Stephen Covey is telling, um, and revealing the secrets of physical intelligence. So before these intelligences, there are 9 must-do things I could found myself. Uh, you can add more as well, but these are, in my personal opinion, you must do. So number one thing, you must do activities on a daily basis, or every second day. Yoga practice is acceptable in every culture, even in our modern Western societies. They are highly grading the yoga activities morning, evening, in their workouts as well. And it started from India, in China, where people used to yoga for spiritual enhancement, for spiritual growth. But their spiritual growth were connected with physical body. So they used to do different stretches, different poses, different type of uh, inhaling and releasing the breathing in and out. And now it has become a complete science. So for physical intelligence, you must learn and doing the yoga. So obviously, I'm not a trainer, I'm not a physical coach, or I'm not a nutrition expert or a health expert, but I'm describing here a general overview, the best ever practices the people across the world is doing, and I'm sharing with you as well. So that's the number one is a yoga. Yeah. Um, the number two is more important as well, that on a daily basis you need to stretch your body. Um, that's very important for your active lifestyle as well. So, and do it consciously. Every day in the morning is the best time, in the evening time also is the best. So stretching is also one of the great things, and especially if you are going to do some workout, before workout you must do exercise, especially the stretching exercise. For example, if you are going for a running, or you are going to use treadmill or cross trainer, or strengthen machines, and doing some gym activities. So before that, try to stretch your body, and then you can start to do. You will get 50% more result, uh, and your stamina will be better to do other activities in the gym or at house if you are doing, or if you are doing, you are going for a run, outdoor run, that you will also 10 to 20% will increase by stretching as well. So stretching is so important for our physical fitness. Number three thing about natural lifestyle, but hectic. A natural lifestyle does not mean that you stay at home just relaxing, watching the movies, eating yummy food, and that's it. No, no. You must needs to use your body in activities. Don't use or avoid to use automatic machines which does not allow your body to use different organs, um, specially. So tire yourself doing something after 1 2 hours, so that you are doing in something. You even don't need to go gym. Like last session, I we discussed as well, the people who are living 100 years life, they don't go gym, they don't go for long runs or marathons. Yeah, what they are doing, they are just tired and want to tired in their daily routines. Yeah, and all they do manually, and they do walk so much, and they use um, public transport or car very very less. So try to make that type of lifestyle. So initially you can struggle, but eventually after few weeks you start to enjoy, when you will see the difference as well. And when you have a big vision in your mind, you want to live 100 years, or you want to live 90 years. So if you want to live 90 years or 100 years, you have to avoid car, you have to avoid public transport, or you have to avoid automatic other many things which are around you, which which are stopping your body to move. And also so you will also restore the taste of using different things as well, different when you are doing the same thing manually, you will more enjoy as well than if you are doing with machines and computer and other things as well. So that's very important. So hectic is not like you are tiring, or it does mean naturally you need to believe, do all things properly, but naturally. Number four things, and this is the mother of all exercise, it one of the greatest activity of human being is running. Running is not an easy activity. It is uh, risky as well. It is very challenging if you never run in your life before. But if you start to run by chance or by mind, by choice, then your life will be completely changed. Happiness, long living life, emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, all will be um, speedy in your life. You can do all things more intelligently, more sharply, yeah, and uh, you will not have any psychological problems. Yeah, you will not have any depression. Uh, so there are so many running virtues you can get benefit of this. So um, you must join running clubs in your local area and tell them you want to start run, or if you are already running or you have run already, so you need to maintain that running rhythm. Go for a 5K in the beginning, and then 7 8K, then 10 half marathon, and then next make a target of full marathon. So make these goals if you want to become a professional thing. But if you want to transform your life in one go and you don't want to do other things, just start running. So this is so important, um, especially in West. Sorry, especially in the West, because in Western countries like in UK, in America, in Canada, uh, is the day activities, outdoor activities are difficult to operate or to enforce in the life. So therefore, we have to go gym and stuff. But if you get the habit of do running, then running will compensate your all other gym requirement and nutrition nutritional obligations and spiritual activities also. So running is a master of all exercise. That is a key for your health if you haven't started it. And then is, if you need to do the annual checkup regularly, especially the brain scan, especially the stroke and the heart attack type of test, if you are near to do cholesterol checkup, um, regular other organs checkup, kidney test, their liver test, blood pressure, diabetes. So you must do on a regular basis, and these are very important. So if something is going to be happen in coming days or coming weeks or months, so you will be informed already, and then you can do accordingly as well. So these are very important things. So like last time I told you about, visit the blue zone people, the people who are 90 100 years plus around you. Find them and meet them and make a friendship with them and ask them, make a questions to them. Ask what are the secrets you are living 100 years, um, and get the benefit from their experience. You will get the wisdom of the health from them. And if they are in your friend, if they are in your family zone, then amazing, you will be one of the luckiest person. So find in your family that or friend who are living 100 years or near 100 years, then eventually you will start to live longer as well, because there is a reason to meet them. Also, one of the great myth in the today's world is eat healthy and eat many times a day and especially our lifestyle nowadays is when we are going office or of the work in the morning, then we are having a quick type of breakfast, then quick or fast food dinner, and then lot of other things we are eating all the time. We do not give the rest to our body to consume the things properly. So therefore we have forgotten what is a fasting. We do not allow our body to fast except if we are sleeping. Even we are sleeping, then we are munching continuously. Many people, they are habit or they have addiction of eating all the time. um, just before going to bed, they finish their eating, and therefore the heart problem, strokes, cancers, and other fatal diseases are there in their destiny, because they don't do fasting. Do fasting deliberately. Stop yourself. I will not eat today's one meal. I will skip my meal today and I will eat next day. Skip your breakfast. Skip your one of the favorite meal of the day. Try to make you hunger. So the benefit of this, the scientists say, when you feel hunger and you don't eat, then there are some genes, cell in your body, they wake up and they start to survive for you. They think that there is something wrong with the body, so they become activate and you live longer as well. So therefore, so they, because living longer cells many times sleeps in our body, and when you do fasting regularly, they wake up, and therefore your skin and your other things also start to improve and glow as well. And longevity, you start to experience, and you live 80, 90, 100 years easily. And more you will eat, more chances you will have a stroke, you will have a heart attack, you have a kidney problem, especially if you are using more alcohol as well, or if you are smoker as well. So fasting is one of the secret. That's why many religious or spiritual traditions, they do fasting on priority. Even if you are Christian or Hindu or Buddhist, or even belongs to or a Muslim, then you will learn how to fast, and there are immense benefit of fasting. So fasting every day or in every week is important. So next tip is about your physical intelligence, and tip, become financial independent. It does mean that if you have more money, then you will have a control on the budget to look after your body. You can use, because all things you need to buy from market is now, and people invest very least money on health products because they cannot afford them, because their salary are lower, they do not have enough money, they have other family or other financial obligations. So if you will be a financial independent, then there are chances that you will invest good money in your health. So you will doing a proper scanning, you can go to the private doctor, you can go meet to the private physician, you can have some um, good gym membership, you can buy clothes, good shoes, uh, good nutrition, vitamins, I mean diet plan, and so many. So all these required a good money. So that's very important as well. But Obviously, that's one of the greatest thing you can get. But if you have a money and if you don't have a wisdom, then you don't need to get money. Otherwise, your money can ruin your health as well, because we can involve ourselves in other things easily. We can become lazy because I don't need to earn. We can become addict of alcohol, or maybe uh, some other sexual activities, many other things which are very badly um, not impactful on our body, but also for our mental and spiritual growth as well. So these are the precautions you need to take. Live out of the comfort zone. People wants to stay in comfort zone and don't want to jump towards success, or don't want to give them in difficulty and little challenging mode. So therefore you remain lazy, or you can become more uh, more sluggish, more feeling fatigue in your life, because you don't want to leave your comfort zone. You have to leave your comfort zone. You need to wake up in the morning early, because you will go outside, or you will do some yoga, or some your other regular stretching, or some maybe spiritual activities or stuff. So you have to come out from comfort zone. That's very important. And physical fitness is cannot be achieved if you are remain in comfort zone. So successful people are always in moving, in natural, doing some activities, like I early say as well. So these are the 9 things which you can follow, and there are immense benefit as well. Now let's come to the Stephen Covey's finding on spiritual intelligence. Now, what is that? That is body has to live, and that is referring to the physical intelligence, because it has to do discipline, maintain the discipline in the life, and it is your need of life as well. So because survival has a voice to live, like if I want to live, I want to alive, what I need to do, I want to keep my body um well, in good state. So that's one of the intelligence which Dr. Stephen is saying as well. So let's say, what about means of intelligence? Dr. Stephen is saying in 7 habit of highly effective people, the habit number 7, which is the sharpen the saw, and within that, one of the component or dimension of human life is physical intelligence. And that physical intelligence is well described in his next book, which is the eighth habit. And in eighth habit, in physical intelligence, Dr. Stephen is saying there are 3 components of physical intelligence. Number 1, wise nutrition. You must have a wise nutrition on a daily basis, on every meal basis. Number 2, balance and consistent exercise. Balance and consistent exercise. And number 3, proper rest, relaxation, stress management, prevention of the thinking. So these are the 3 main factors of perfect health according to Dr. Stephen Covey. And let's discuss one by one. When we talk about wise nutrition, what does it mean by wise nutrition? Well, that's very subjective thing. There are so many um nutritional experts. They have so many different opinion. So you can take one of the opinion from Dr. Stephen according to his own experience. So he's saying you take long whole grains, vegetables, fruits, low fat proteins, fish uh, on a regular basis, drinking lot of water, and fasting, which I discussed earlier as well. These are the wise nutrition. You need to eat wisely, not just eating, but eating wisely. And there are so many uh, diet plans you can also buy from the market, but they must be wisely um, chosen, because there are so much competition in the market and so many brands in the market. It is you who can decide what is the best for you. So that's a wise nutrition. But and also that things you need to eat, but what sort of things you need to avoid? Of course, saturated fat, control appetites, control desires, overeating, mindless eating, you know, that's we everybody knows, especially the food which you will have craving all the time, that you need to avoid. Uh, f- so, for example, if you don't want to eat anything and your tummy is filled, still you want ice cream, still you want to eat a burger, or still you want to eat many other things. So these are all things is completely will destroy your health completely. And there is a highest rate of heart diseases, stroke, cancers, and many other respiratory issues. Yeah. So, and what does it mean by proper rest and relaxation and prevention thinking? There are many things which we have already discussed. That's including yoga. Uh, Dr. Stephen is saying you need to have a treatment doctor as well, and a diagnostic doctor as well. Sorry, prevention doctor. Uh, so both are the different doctors. Um, Two-thirds of all diseases are caused by the lifestyle we choose every day. So if we just change our lifestyle, then we will be um, avoiding of all diseases and living happier and longer as well. And prevention thinking, uh, it's a very famous Chinese and Buddhist proverb that human mind is a monkey mind. We have a monkey mind. Is continuously whenever you are waking, it's just thinking, and you cannot stop it. Yeah. So even if you are, I ask you, can you stop your mind? You can't. So because we do not have knowledge to how to stop thinking, and that is a mastery which yoga and spiritual intelligence guru and trainers, they teach you how to prevent your thinking. I will cover these topic in detail in next coming Sunday classes as well. About and stress management is very important. The stretching is also the stress management. If you are in stress, you can do lot of things as well. But one of the great thing about um, you can start to run, go for a long walk outside, eat some healthy and organic food, um, and also try to stretch your body in a different position, or do yoga for stress management as well. There are so many things in the world, so many hundreds of things, that depend which thing you will follow accurately and do it, and just do it consistently, then you will get the healthier success as well. What does it mean by consistent and balanced exercise? It does mean go 3 4 times a week, regular exercise, cardiovascular. You need to control your breathing, weightlifting to strengthen your muscles, aerobic or anaerobic, and running, and join the gym. These are all will help you to be consistent and balance your exercise. Yeah. So also that's very important. Dr. Steven saying that you must have a good job with you. Like if you have a good job, the good job is not only for a good money, but also for career development, and also it will boom your business in which you are working, either as an employee or if you are an entrepreneur. Still, your physical intelligence give you money. uh, so imagine that if a person who is a founder of a big brand, but that person has fatal diseases, or his or her health does not allow to grow his or her brand or business. So what will happen? He or she will eventually die soon, before the time, and you will and that person will ruining their life as well. Yeah, because of bad health, because of bad physical intelligence and poor healthy lifestyle. So these are very important factors. So if you want to be a successful person, so either you are doing a job or you are doing a business, that's physical intelligence is so important. You need to be fit and sound, and that you have to do on a daily basis. So last thing before I hang up, if we neglect our body, what will happen?
What will
So,
happen? Sickness, illness, breakdown. It all goes together. Your mental state. It's everything's affected. Everything, spiritual, everything.
absolutely, absolutely. Uh, so your mentally or mental intelligence will start to collapse. The things which you have remember, your memory will be affected. Maybe in later older age you start to have Alzheimer, and especially in Western world, Alzheimer is one of the top three diseases in the world because of the poor lifestyle the people used to have in their early stages of their life. So your mental nerves and memory and um, hormones all will start to disturb if your body is not good, and that will destroy and imbalance your emotional health as well. You will have a very poor emotional intelligence. And how physical health is important for emotional intelligence. Couple of weeks ago, m- I had a whole class on emotional intelligence. You can search on my YouTube channel as well, so you will understand the emotional intelligence, how it is directly linked with physical intelligence. So emotional because emotions, good or bad, extreme or no, will continuously rippling and will ripple. But how you can control wisely, if you have physically balanced life, physically healthier life, and that's how, and your spirit will be very destroyed. You will never see a good spiritual person with poor body. All the first priority they do, they work on their physical health. Either they do weight loss, and become slim and smart, lean, doing different yoga, different stretches, different uh, fasting, different type of nutrition, because that physical intelligence directly linked with spirit. That's why many religious and in religions, um, when you do fasting, it directly link with your higher consciousness. You start to connect with your God or supernatural power, whatever you believe on. You connect with them straight away in more quicker way than those people who are in bad health. So that's how, if we neglect, we will lose our connection with our God, or our any spiritual connections if we have. So that was just a summary of physical intelligence. Some of the things I said with my own opinion, my humble opinion. I might be wrong, and mostly things from Dr. Stevens' book as well in regards to physical intelligence. So, if you have any question or concern, or if you want to add anything what I have shared with you, please feel free to ask before I hang up the class.
Excellent class, Maratib. Thank you. This is good.
Oh, thank you. Very welcome. Very welcome. So,
Yeah, I think it's a great class today, and I really enjoyed it. And I was already reading the physical intelligence from the Eighth Habit as well. So I think I will uh, read it more deeply. And the what's it called, the Blue Zone website. I haven't visited yet, but I think that will be one of the most beneficial one if we do visit regularly.
yeah, excellent. Blue Zone website have a subscription as well. I know
Is
actually
it
it's not subscription, it's a one time. I think it's 30 $40 you pay, then
right?
then you will be their member, and
Right.
there are different level of courses.
Ah,
I think you will start to do course online, and
very nice.
they will teach you how you can live longer according to blue zone people.
Very
And
nice.
then obviously you will start with them. It's a great learning, and it's very cheap. I mean, 30 $40 one time is nothing.
Uh,
um, and you will get lifetime knowledge, resources, and membership as well. So
uh,
obviously
Marathon,
I'm not. Yeah.
yeah, Marathon, but we really appreciate the knowledge and the information you are sharing with us because, to be honest with you, if I am not in your class and if I'm not with you, I won't be able to get this. Maybe I won't be able to get this information. So definitely I'm going to subscribe it and start
Yeah.
learning new like knowledge and the information. So it will be a great, I think it will be a great investment for the lifetime learning and enhancing your health.
Yeah, sure. It's a great spirit. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. Uh, and also, those people who missed my previous two classes, which was a part two, the lifestyle of the centenarians, p- people who are living 100 years and plus life, and what are their lifestyle, what are their health secret. You can go to YouTube channel to find this recording. And before that, I also discuss happiness, the idea of happiness, and what is a connection between happiness and the long living life as well. And in addition to today's class, which is overall a view of physical fitness or well being, if you just follow and collect the all quick information, and start to follow in your life. uh, and you can add other resources, you can do further research on the top. I think that will be your lifetime uh, contribution in your personal life as well.
Yeah.
So uh, I mean, you don't, it's good if you want to become a health expert, but
Yeah.
if you don't want, you cannot, at least these three parts which I have already um, discussed with you in last three classes, including today's class.
Yes.
On the top, any resources I have referred, just follow them. I believe that you will live a very happy and longer life.
So I just would like three resources. Number one is the Blue Zone website. What other tools are, please?
Yeah, Blue Zone website and my recording on the YouTube, YouTube
Yeah.
channel,
Yeah.
in which I discuss a lot of aspect of people who are living 100 years of life. What
Mm-hmm.
are the secrets? There are
Mm-hmm.
many things where, what they are doing, and there are some resources I have mentioned in those videos as well. So you
Oh,
can follow, you can make a notes, and you can start to follow them as well. uh,
definitely.
and
Definitely.
also the happiness as well. And those people who are more happy, those countries and those nation, why they are more happy, and those
Uh-huh.
countries which are not happy, what are the features of the people, and so these are the worth resource. If anybody is listening to this
No,
video.
definitely. Yes. Definitely. Uh,
Well, it's a great speak with you. And
Thank you very
before
much.
hanging up, if you are watching me, you can subscribe my YouTube channel. And I'm trying to build a community of same like people. Uh, and there are some links which is on the screen here. A couple of Facebook sites, and including my blog, and also my business website as well. So thank you very much. Before I finish it, next week I will start to explain uh, spiritual intelligence. And spiritual intelligence is very subjective and complex topic. Probably it will go on couple of episodes. And but spiritual intelligence, because it controls the all human intelligence, like I earlier mentioned you um, here, that the spiritual intelligence exactly controls our body and our heart and our mind. But what exactly spiritual intelligence means, and it's a very vast topic. Lot of thousands of books and articles and organizations have worked on this. I will try to give you a brief and more widely successful literature in the next class related to spiritual intelligence, which whatever religion or spiritual path you are following, you will get benefit from my finding. I will try to make something uh, like, like a juicy resource for you
Thank you very
in
much.
next couple of weeks as well. Yeah. So
Thanks
thank
a
you
lot.
very much, and stay tuned with me on my YouTube channel. See you next Sunday.
Inshallah. Thank you.